Hello, everybody. This is Gary. I'm back again. Oh, yeah.
And I'm Marquita.
And I'm back again doing the Book of Revelation through July. Again, I'm behind. I'm trying to get everything caught up, so you may see us wearing the same clothes. It looks like several days in a row. We're trying to do as many as we can tonight. Today I'm starting with Revelation 9, verses 12 through 21.
Yes.
Yeah, 12 through 21. One woe has passed, and one beyond, there come two woes more hereafter. And the six angels sounded, and I heard a voice from the four horns of the golden altar, which is before God, saying to the sixth angel, which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. And the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year, for to slay the third part of men.
Hannah,
I'm on the phone. Calm down.
Here,
Don't be quiet.
come and grab my phone. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, we're trying to deal with our girl. Bear with us. And the number of the armies of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them. And thus I saw the horses in the vision.
Turn off the kitchen light, highlight.
Hold on. And them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire and of jacinth and brimstone, and the head of the horse were as the head of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone.
I remember this part of Left Behind. 'Cause remember when they were at the that fence at the gate? Remember? Yeah. I'm sorry.
To the men.
Yeah, the two men that's at that's okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Guys, I reference everything
by the movie, because it is the most accurate depiction of what Revelation to me is.
Yeah, and what I hear.
I think it was well depicted.
And I wanted to say, I'm not good at directions. Like if somebody tells me go on 5th Street, that means nothing to me. But if they tell me go to, to the building behind McDonald's, down the street from Wendy's, I could be like, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. So when I said that was the part of the movie. Like you could tell me it's, Revelation, whatever. I could be like, okay. But if he's like, oh, it was this part of the movie, like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, by these three was the third part of men killed, by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone, which issued out of their mouths. For their power is in their mouth.
Hold on. And I want to say this, because when we say Left Behind, the Left Behind trilogy, I have not seen Nicolas Cage version. I'm not discrediting it. That's not the version I'm talking about. I'm talking about Kirk Cameron, Left Behind trilogy. That's the one that I always reference. I can't reference Nicolas Cage because I have not seen his. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. and in their tails, for their tails were like unto serpents, and had heads, and with them they do hurt. And the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues, yet repented not of the works of their hands, that they should not worship devils and idols of gold and silver and brass and stone and of wood, which neither can see nor hear nor walk. Neither repent they of their murders, nor of their sorceries, nor of their fornication, nor of their thefts. That's the end of that book. Now, what was you fixing to say, Katie?
No, I was saying a paper.
And a paper, yeah, which would be wood.
Yeah, wood.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking money, but that's why I said a paper.
But yeah, it's talking about the obviously the sixth angel has come, opened his seal, which loosed the angels to destroy 1/3 of all mankind. That's basically what that was. That's the end of that one. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you'll go back, read this for yourself, see what God puts on your heart, see what message He's sending to you, and if you like this series, just let me know in the towel section. Let me know if there's any others you'd like to hear me read over, give what my interpretation is. But I'm just a man. I don't know what God wants. I pray about it, and I feel God. This is what God's put on my heart to tell people.
And Gary could tell you his interpretation. I can tell you.
That's our different interpretations of it. Yeah.
And what it makes me think of in my current life. And it's not always something personal to me. It's what I see. Like I was saying, the only reason why I was saying Kirk Cameron's version of Left Behind is so that you can find Left Behind. It's the first movie, the first one in the Left Behind series, trilogy, because it's 3 movies. It's the first movie, and it's the part the one that I see that this is talk about is when they went to the
prayer wall.
Is it the wall? Okay, it's the walls, because they're trying to prevent them from tearing it down. Is it tearing it down or building it? Because remember, because if hold on. Okay, well, what's the thing that the Bible says?
Yeah, the Antichrist was the Antichrist is coming to destroy the temple.
Okay, so they're going to prevent it to be destroyed, which this is really happening. It's really, I forgot when I heard about this, of it happening here in present time. It was 2018, so it wasn't 2019, but it was present time of, I don't remember who it was trying to go and destroy a wall. And I said, Gary, I said, we already had dead fish. I said, yeah, it wasn't all the dead sea animals in the ocean, but like I said, I base everything off of personal experiences. And I said, we had dead fish in a river, couldn't figure out why. We had the locust outbreak. Gary says it wasn't the right ones, but we had, and this was 2000, let's see, the girls were born, so it was like 2016, 2017, because they were born in 2013. So where all the, because it affected Tennessee, it affected Knoxville, because it affected the cornfields because if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it's Knoxville or Tennessee. It's the biggest field that grows the corn for ethanol gas. And I remember it affected the ethanol gas because the locust was destroying the corn that they make the gas out of. I do remember that. And so I thought, okay, Tennessee is being punished because we had dead fish and we had the locusts, and it was this boy. He killed his mama and daddy, which if you watch The Seventh Sign by Demi Moore, in that thing, and that's one of the 7 signs that, and I don't, and look, y'all can go out and y'all can watch these movies. This is why I'm telling y'all this, so that y'all can see where I'm basically, I'm seeing little things. But this is like the stories that I'm telling you right now are stories that has happened in real life. It was a boy that killed his mama and his daddy because he found out that they were sisters and brothers and that they knew about it, and he was the result of their relationship. He was 17. If you look in the 7th sign, or the 7th, sorry, I say 7th sign, please forgive me, it's the 7th sign, TH. I don't enunciate. I string words together, please forgive me. But it's the 7th sign. I think in the movie that boy was like the 6th sign, and he ended up getting killed in a gas chamber. Now I don't know, and they didn't say where that specific thing happened, but all I'm saying is I was looking for people that was pregnant with boys, because I was like, okay, in the movie, you know what? If y'all haven't seen the movie, I don't want to ruin it for you. Anyways, the boy is the 6th sign in the movie, and they're trying to save him from being killed, but he ended up dying. But I'm not gonna say. Anyways, I almost spoiled it for you, and I'm sorry. It's an old movie. It was made in '89, so it's not like a new movie. But so it was made in '89. So when Demi Moore, when she was really pregnant with Rumor, so Rumor was in the movie. It's just she was in the movie, but she wasn't in the movie. Just to let you know how old the movie is. Rumor is now married, and I think Rumor has 2 kids. I'm just saying. So that's how old the movie is. The baby that was in the movie, or officially, unofficially in the movie, now is married with 2 kids. So anyhow, go ahead.
No,
you know me. I know all.
But yeah, by all means, use the scripture. Yeah. See these movies we mentioned. See if you can see how close it is to the scriptures. I encourage anyone to study any way you can. If it be the movie, if it be reading the Bible, if it's
I think that's my best way.
Going and seeing evangelists and listening to them and getting their perspective on it. Just whatever you can.
I can't do it off of the evangelist that wants you to feel something when you're not.
Yeah.
I don't learn that way.
Everybody has their own. But I think I honestly think we're at the end time. I think this book is one of the most important books in the Bible, because it's the book that gets you prepared for the final days, and what to look for, to know the signs, because no man knoweth the exact hour that he's going to come. Only God knows. All we can do is read, stay in prayer, know the signs to look for, and start getting prepared now, because I feel it's coming very soon. And I'm not talking as a prophet trying to lead people to follow my thoughts and my wisdom. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm throwing it out there. Take what you can out of it. Believe it. Don't believe it. I pray that you will. And I pray that you'll follow up on your own. And by all means, if you get something more out of it, please send a reply back to us. If you make your own video of it, let me know, because I would love to watch it.
Yeah,
hear your perspective on it.
If you've seen something that we didn't see, that you thought, oh, well, what about this that's happening in this part of the country?
Yeah.
Be like, you know what? You right. Or let me look that up. And then, you know, if I see what you're saying, you don't even have to tell me what it is. Just be like, well, what about this event? And then I will watch it, or I will research it, or if I already seen it, I'll be like, you know what? I think I know what this person's talking about. You don't have to tell me what it is. Just ask me, or not ask me, just suggest an event. If you personally see something in an event around the world, just to open up my eyes, because my motto is, if you know better, do better. I'm always learning, because I always tell people, I'm not the smartest person, but with that said, I am not afraid to continue learning. Like, I don't learn very easy, so guess what? I welcome information. That's why I reference everything. Everything to me, I have to link it with something, or I don't remember it. But I think it was all for me.
And if you are enjoying it, like, this is day 15 of 31 days.
Yes,
So if you follow this 15 days, you know what this is about. You know what's going on. I hope you've been praying about it. I hope you've been studying in it. And hopefully you're even farther along than I am right now. But if you like this and you think it's a good series, and you have a lot of thoughts on it, let me know, and we could always collab if need be.
Yeah.
We don't get no money out of this because we don't have enough followers.
Really,
And we're not, and I'm not looking for money. I just want to get my word. I want to get the word out there. I want people to have their eyes open. Let them see what's going on. Because I feel like right now a lot of people have blinders on, or are totally blinded by what's going on around them right now. I'm not going to mention names. Keita does.
I do.
But
and
if
I'm
you're
not afraid.
There's a lot of people that are defending certain people that are clearly very much in the wrong.
Call him out. Call him out.
Trump, Pence.
I'm just saying. No,
this going on over down there in Mexico. They're treating people like dirt.
It's not even in Mexico. It's still over in the United States.
Yeah,
Puerto Rico is the United States. Hawaii is the United States.
Yeah, and he considers them foreigners.
And I could sit and let me say this before anybody even come at me with that. If you are on American soil, you are our people. You are our people. So I'm talking about
and whether
the
you're not on this continent, if you're at sea and it's still an American colony, it's American owned, it's American.
What I was saying.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish it.
I was saying Hawaii is the United States. Puerto Rico is the United States.
Yes,
and I said that they are still I said they are the United States. They are our people. But I didn't want nobody to be like, okay, the migrants. They are in the United States. They are our people. They are now U.S. To me, I recognize them as United States citizens, U.S. citizens. If you are in the United States, and the way that because we're treating us bad.
Yeah, the ones that are already here that aren't coming in illegally, or even trying to come in a legal manner. That we're already here, and we're being treated horrible.
See, you're not getting what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we're treating Hawaii bad. We're treating Puerto Rico bad. Not we as in me. Not we as in everybody. I'm talking about we as in the DC.
Yeah,
the ones that are looking for the almighty dollar. Okay. Puerto Rico and Hawaii is the United States. The migrants that are on U.S. soil is now U.S. citizens. I don't care if they have papers or not. They are now the United States. We, the people of the United States, are being treated wrong because where we can go to another country to as close as our people in Canada and get medicine for $4, but here in the United States the medicine is $2,500. How is that fair? We need it. It's the same medicine. Same medicine, same ingredients, just a different name. And sometimes even the same name. I'm just saying, we're treated bad.
Yeah.
We're treated bad. So, with all that said, what was that? What even got me on that?
You're getting into
the politics.
The politics, yes.
Nobody can tell me that there's not the minions of Lucifer walking this earth. Nobody can tell me that they're not walking this earth with all this evil going on.
They definitely are.
Nobody can tell me that. Like, if they can prove to me that everybody on this earth is for God, like then,
and it's getting worse every day.
I must be in hell.
Adults going into schools and shooting innocent little kids.
Yeah.
For no reason, just to do it.
Churches.
Yeah, churches.
Going into churches, synagogues.
And it's getting worse and worse every day.
You can't tell me that that's not pure evil.
And it's not just in this country; it's worldwide. This stuff going on. Evil is rampant right now. And the Bible talks in Revelation. I don't think I've got to it yet, but he talks about loosing Satan for 1,000-year reign. I think we're at the end of the 1,000-year reign, because he said it would progressively get worse, and in the end, there's going to be major sorrow going on. And we've already got that. We've already got it going on right now.
There's no way that you can be okay with children dying.
Yeah. And being treated like prisoners. They've done that.
Treated like prisoners.
Or taken somewhere and away from their parents and lost. Nobody knows where they're
Can't
at.
Speak English, so they can't communicate, or too young to even be able to speak for themselves. One of the saddest stories that I have heard, and this is, and I'm done after this one with this one video. Is a boy going to court for himself, 3 years old, and the little boy, they gave him a little airplane, and the judge asked him, "Do you know why you're here?" And he picks up his airplane. He goes, "Airplane." That's the only English word he knew. 3 years old. But they had this little 3-year-old boy go to court as his own representative. And the only word that he knew in English was airplane, because somebody gave him a toy airplane and told him that that's what that word was in English. How is he supposed to say, "My mama and daddy is this, my name is this, I live here, my address here, this is why we came here, we were in danger"? He can't say nothing. He can't tell you. So what happened? I don't know what happened to that little boy.
A story like that doesn't make you want to cry.
I mean,
then you're cold-hearted. I mean, you're just super
and that's
cold-hearted.
just one story that actually that the news picked up.
Yeah.
That
There's millions like it, I'm
there's
sure.
freaking probably like 10,000 that the news can't get a grasp on because it's such a revolving door of stories like that. They're like, well, this story is no worse than this story. Like, which story do I tell?
And our government blocking them
Yeah.
every step of the way to keep them from getting what's really that going on out, hiding it. Which that too, if you pick up and you'll watch the Left Behind series, Kirk Cameron version, it shows the exact same thing as what's going on now. And if you can't see it, you're blind. You really are. And I'm not trying to be mean and call you names or anything like that, but you have to be blind if you can't see all the references that are in there and all the references that are in this book right here, the Bible. If you can't see them going on right now, then you need to get on your back, on your knees. You need to pray and pray hard that your eyes will be opened.
I want to say for people that don't believe in the Holy Bible, in the Bible, these are for people that are non-Christians. Because in the Left Behind series, Kirk Cameron version, I'm saying that only so that nobody don't come in later be like, oh, Nicolas Cage didn't say that. Like I said, that's his version.
Yeah, we say that so you
How
know
they
which one we're
were
referencing.
poisoning people in movie 3, in the third trilogy, was through the Bible. Now, let's switch that around because Trump is for the Bible. All these evangelistic people. So the Bible first, Bible first, Bible first, okay? Wonder if they're poisoning non-Bibles. And it's going to poison the people that are not Christians.
Book, just normal book. Because we already know Trump doesn't like to read.
Or normal books.
Or don't even know how to read. So any book that you purchase or pick up could be poisoned. We don't know that. We don't know that it is, but we don't know that it's not.
And with Ebola picking back up, which I have sickle cell trait, and I'm willing to give my blood so that they can get antibodies to make the antidote.
But she's being blocked on that too.
I'm being blocked.
That ain't necessarily by the government, but it's by Medic, and Medic is essentially overall ran by the government.
Well, Medic told me I couldn't give blood because I have sickle cell trait. But I understand, because like if you're giving my blood
to somebody who doesn't have
somebody that has cancer or leukemia, you're basically giving them damaged blood. I totally understand that. But now that we know that some blood disorders actually block certain things to where that person is immune to it. Now, let me say this. I don't know if I'm immune to Ebola. I can be half immune to it because I only have half of the disorder. But I am willing to give my blood. I'm not willing to get Ebola. Let me stop that. I'm willing to give my blood to see if my blood can be used as an antibody to cure, to be given to cure Ebola. I'm willing to do that for free. I'm not asking for anything. Now, I do not want to fly anywhere because I cannot fly because I have sickle cell trait and I'm afraid of heights. But I can't fly because I have sickle cell trait. It will put air bubbles in my blood because my blood cells are not normal. Hence why I'm trying to give my blood cells to science to cure Ebola.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay. I think we've covered just about everything now. This video's getting kind of long. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. Wish you a good night, good day, whatever it is when you're looking at this.
Oh, sorry.
And
I'm sorry, Kilo. I was about to do flip siders.
But you all have a good night.
If y'all don't know who that is, Kilo, Forgotten, and Melisandre, y'all go check them two out. But I was doing the flip siders salute, flip siders, anyways.
But I'll see you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.